Yes, hi. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Robbiewood with Dalton's coming soon. He
He's
said
coming so hard right now.
he said 1 sec, I gotta wipe my butt to finish this dump I just took. Don't you want to finish it before wiping? Who knows? But he'll be here soon, I think. $4.99 from Drew Huntley. Robbie, can you pull up my pinned tweet? It's bucket related. Okay. In the meantime, I'm your host, Robbie the Ice Goodwin. And I'm here with, from Holy Coast, Ian William.
What's up, good gang?
Has a new podcast out. How's that been going, my man?
It has been a learning journey. But technology is hard, but I'm harder.
You're a hard man.
Sometimes.
And you know what they say, hard men create great times and horny men create hard times. Okay, so this is Drew's pinned tweet. Okay. It's
Mr.
bucket
Bucket?
related.
Put your balls in my mouth?
In my mouth, yeah. I remember that.
You know, what a simple time.
America.
Let's look at that Mr. Bucket commercial.
Oh, there you go.
That's a lot of fun.
Put your balls in my mouth.
Mr. Bucket.
That's right. I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth and we'll pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
The game's Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins, but look out! The balls will pop out of his mouth.
I'm Mr. Bucket. The balls fall out of my mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket. A ball is what I'm about. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket from Milton Brown.
Honestly, looks like a fun toy.
How you gonna be a mister if you having balls put in your mouth?
Hey, yo, Mr. Bucket. I got one thing to say to you, Mr. Bucket. Pause with that. Pause with that.
Miss me that shit.
So how's your podcast? Explain your podcast because it's got a kind of fun hook, right? It's about like religion.
All right. very, very loosely, and I think that's where I need to like get a couple more episodes out and really kind of expand on the lore.
Mm-hmm.
Really, so if anyone knows my history, very few do. My claim to fame was I was in a touring not only metalcore band in the 2000s, but they were a Christian metalcore band. And, I'm doing the, going to middle-aged white guy thing and starting a podcast and trying to rectify like those old nostalgic feelings. And they're kind of complicated and really kind of just having open conversations with people, talking a little shit. It's called Core Confessionals at Core Confessionals on YouTube. Please. Give me your money.
Please.
I'm so poor.
Just go ahead and do it, dude. No, Ian's got a relaxing voice. I say it's like gay SMR.
Yeah.
So definitely just go ahead and check that out.
I about, pissed myself laughing. That was good.
That's awesome. So what's going on with Turning Point USA? How come they have how come Erica okay, I just have a question because I literally don't know. How is Erica Kirk going out to fireworks like once a week? Like how many of these fucking events do they do? Is it like a touring roadshow or something?
I have almost like purposely like tuned out because it became almost like Groundhog's Day.
Right.
I'm like, okay,
me too. I muted.
How many
Trump on
times
Twitter.
are we going to like see, just like pure WWE production?
Well,
that's
what? I'm wondering. I'm like, how many? Look, everything aside, it's like, where is she going out? Like, is this a tour? What is going on? I just don't know what's happening. But Nicki Minaj went out this week with Erica Kirk for some reason.
What fucking timeline is this?
It's so sick, man.
What are we doing?
What are you doing? I don't know. What are you doing? Let's take a look. So, like, what is this event? You know what I mean? Like,
what's sort of wild?
How does Erica Kirk keep having all these excuses to come out to fireworks?
It's almost it kind of reminds me almost like mega church production too.
Yeah,
like it's literally like 2 steps away from being a mega church.
Oh, you know what? It is pretty much like that. Tetris Bad Boy for 279 says, "What's the best book of the Bible?" Obviously, Revelations, right? That's like the coolest one.
My personal one is I actually like the entire book of Psalms because there's a lot of shit in there where it's pretty raw. Like not to get preachy, but like
yeah, please don't get preachy about religion.
Yeah. but
that'd be a good. That'd be a good bit for a priest to go, not to get preachy here.
Not to get preachy here, right? There's some psalms that David wrote where he's just kind of like, everything sucks, life sucks, everything's pain. I don't think God's real. Okay, and that's the psalm. I'm like, damn, that's pretty hard.
Yeah,
it's a little bit more honest.
She looks good. She looks really good.
Look at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj.
I could change her. Nicki Vagine. And it's so loud. I like Nicki Minaj. That's a problem. I don't like. She like lose. Well, I guess in her defense, her cousin took the vaccine and his balls got swollen, so his wife left him at the altar.
I know. I mean, that's some true millennial like apologist stuff of like I still kind of like Nicki Minaj.
I do, dude. I like her music.
It's fun and her butt is huge.
I know, dude. She's hot. It's crazy. Megan Thee Stallion and Megan Thee Stallion is out there just with Klay Thompson, just having fun, like teaching him how to do black people things, and he's teaching her how to do white people things. Yeah, let's see. My cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl cut off the wedding. So just pray on it. Make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I should have double checked my research. It wasn't her cousin. It was her cousin. It was her cousin's friend whose balls got so big that his wife left him.
They have filled up with that 5G.
Oh my God. Do MAGA people like Nicki Minaj too? Like, I can't tell what the demographic is.
At this point, I don't
just
think
millennial. I guess just millennials in general.
I don't even know.
Do MAGA people just like anyone that likes Trump? Is that just like their taste and everything?
It's
just,
I don't know. It kind of looks just like, do they just anything that Fox News or not even Fox News? If Donald Trump is like, I like Nicki Minaj, her butt's big.
Wow, what a butt.
And she doesn't like the pokey. All right.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't know, because it does just seem like, okay, if I like, I don't know anymore. I'm just so, it's so funny. I'm trying to tune out of the news, and every time I tune back in, I'm like, it's like picking up in a movie that like it's gone like halfway through every time I tune back in the news. It's like, what? Venezuela or what? Okay.
It's not real anymore.
I mean, what's crazy is it feels like a lot of very consequential things are happening, but I guess it doesn't affect my life that much. You know, what does affect my life is if the Warriors win or not every game. That's a big deal. That actually makes, that's a. Oh, by the way, Bowen Yang left SNL. I'm going to miss all of his classic characters and impressions so much. Like the gay guy, the gay guy from New York,
gayer guy,
the girl.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's like it's like all these people were like, allegedly he's the most famous person on the SNL cast. They always told me that when I tell them SNL doesn't have stars anymore, there was like Bowen Yang. I'm like, name one Bowen Yang character. Name even one. Unfortunately, fucking they stole goddamn gamer Trump. Apparently Trump in the cold open had a Metal Gear Solid reference, which is crazy. Yeah, can you believe that?
No, they have snipers out here, dude. They caught that clip.
Oh yeah, of course, New York comedians.
Mm-hmm.
I also believe James Austin Johnson, who I was friends with, knew he might have snuck that in because he's an Andrew Durso type. I like James; he's very funny.
These motherfuckers got sticky fingers over there at Studio 8H. Look at this shit.
That's exciting. Did that hit with some of the losers in the crowd? Maybe it did. On policy, I am invading Venezuela by myself, Metal Gear Solid style. That's it.
It's cool to be Chinese. I mean, I have to agree with that. So yeah, I guess my thing is like Bowen Yang might be Chinese, but he didn't play too many joke. Me Chinese, me pitch sketch.
PP debatable.
Well, that's
Likely.
Oh, let me introduce our newest guest. Dalton Pruitt is here. The golden joke-abo.
How many
Yeah,
wipes
thanks for
did it
coming.
take, dude?
What's
Is that-
up?
How many wipes did it take?
So many, dude. I've been having some shit problems. But yeah,
Everybody's tummies are going through it lately.
it's
What's
not
Dude,
my
I
tummy.
I
It's
had food
just,
poisoning yesterday.
it's just sometimes I take a dump and it's one wipe. You know, it's the wipe necessary to make sure I don't have to wipe.
Mhm.
You know, and then
Well,
there's
you
other times-
do have white privilege.
I do. Quilter Northern, yes, 3-ply. And then there's other times I take a dump where it's like a 2-parter wipe where I'll wipe and then it'll be like
And then there's a cliffhanger.
there's a, yeah
fucking hanging there?
there's a, yeah because
on
I'll
the
wipe
next,
and then
on the
there's
next
only-
season of My Ass.
on the next previously
whole-
on my ass.
The whole summer we're discussing your ass. We're all discussing your ass the whole summer and what's
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
happen.
wipe and then I'll pull my britches up, and then as I go about the rest of my day, I'll realize like, oh man, who knows how much shit.
butthole
still-
itch. God damn
Yeah,
it.
Dalton, could you please not that? Could you please play this part?
Oh yeah.
I'm not a pedophile at all.
I really like that one.
That's a good one.
I was introducing a guy to Connor O'Malley videos, and man, they're just all fantastic.
Yeah, I was just telling last night, Dave's getting really good at podcasts, and he asked me who my guys are.
Oh wow, that's advanced.
Yeah, and I said, like, to be honest with you, probably the best guy right now,
Mhm.
like who I would put at the top of my favorites, guys who inspire me all time is Connor O'Malley.
My top two right now might be Connor O'Malley and Sebastian. I'm not even kidding. In terms of like live performance,
Those are good, man. I mean,
That's all-
Connor's just like no one. He's like still kind of under the. He's not a guy that would be spoken of as one of the assassins. Is doing the best job of capturing what the world is right now.
Well, just like he does such a good job of like nailing just like what the modern man is. A certain kind of guy that's like ignored by almost everybody else.
yeah,
Like, just what a regular guy is now, and it's weirdly underrepresented and under-parodied in the media. So it's like really fucking. Fun.
it's the thing. Well, that's the thing is like so many people are try to dunk on the kind of guy who's like a crypto, listens to Joe Rogan,
Loves the Matrix.
Yeah, and they don't really understand what it is they're even trying to make fun of or what it is about
Right.
it. It's
Yeah.
like, like what it is that's resonating with so many guys. And it's like I think it's like it's funny that Connor O'Malley at some point in his life has been that guy.
That's what's so great about it is you feel like he is that guy if it weren't for something. Like something saved him.
I get the feeling that he went through his like years of being that guy. It seems like where it really was pivotal for him was around the time Halo had come out. So much Halo and everything he does.
I saw a stand-up and it really cracked me up. Like 10 minutes in, he just pretends to look in his nose and he goes, "Okay, what else? All right, Eminem, Slim Shady." He hadn't mentioned Eminem or Slim Shady yet, but said it as if he had already gotten through that.
Yeah, he truly represents the pivotal elder millennial Midwest dipshit.
Yes, the kid that was raised on new metal and now is just on the internet too much. And that's just like, and which is most people, but weirdly is not. They talk about the male. I mean, it's because it's hard to. I don't know. He's brilliant. Everybody check him out.
Yeah, what I like about it is he doesn't come at it from a place of like he's mocking anybody or that he thinks he
is mocking them, but it's obviously like it's like when you mock a family member.
Yeah, it's mockery, but also something about it is you could tell like he is this guy, or he was at some point. He was this.
Right.
He's a place of love that this is
almost to the point where only other guys like that can kind of get the joke. Like when he does his Seth Meyers thing, and he like, do you ever see he was on Seth Meyers, and he wrote for them, and he'd have him on. And one time he was like dressed up in like full, and he was like, he put him from the audience, like, Seth, could you please take a second to acknowledge the 20th anniversary of The Matrix Reloaded on widescreen DVD?
Yeah, it's like that. He really.
And the audience is like they're laughing at that he's in insane makeup, but they're like, "What is going on?"
He really understands what life is for just like the regular guy.
Yeah,
these moments that come and go that are like. You seemingly just passes by, but that are very important. Like when The Matrix Reloaded came out on DVD.
See, because I remember when it came out, I remember thinking I was in Costco. I was like, what, 12 or 13, and I'm pretty sure it was the fucking Matrix on DVD. Someone got full screen because they're like, "Oh, full screen's better," and I was like, "You rube, you imbecile! Widescreen is what you want."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I
forgot about that. I forgot that there was.
That's like a core memory, and I'm pretty sure it was literally The Matrix Reloaded on DVD.
I forgot
that might be why I love that Seth Meyers sketch.
Full screen versus widescreen.
Yeah.
Thing that was happening back then. Some people swore. My cousin was one of those guys who was like, "Well, it's full screen because it's the full screen." It's like,
right, exactly.
And then for some reason, I didn't even understand aspect ratios, but I'm like, no, widescreen is like movies.
Right, exactly.
It's like the theater.
Well, because when I was a kid, a little younger, I was like, I want full screen, so I want it to be the full screen, and then but then it was like, oh, and then I'm gonna know the black bars is good because you can see full picture.
Yeah, and then we were all made fools by Zack Snyder, who said, "Nope, actually, the ultimate is 4-3."
4-3. Well, that was also like an A24 thing, like that fucking the Vivitch guy. I feel like was like on that tip. That's such like it kind of circled back around to being like that's the way to do it, I guess, for sure.
So,
I was also watching Ben Avery's Jeff Dye coverage. We don't have to discuss that much, but that made me laugh quite a bit in making fun of Jeff Dye and his podcast.
I'm a big Dye. I'm a Dye.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to wonder why. Why
you wanted to wonder?
Why do you like Jeff Dye so much?
I just think he's just such a lovable doofus. He's just such a fucking hapless buffoon. And there is something a little more sincere about Jeff Dye's.
He is sincere for sure. He just wants to be liked. He's just trying to say whatever people want to hear.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me as as cynical or calculated as the other guys. It seems like he's really trying to figure out how to appeal to somebody, and I don't know.
Well, he was on. Yeah, sorry not to interrupt.
I just really resonate with wanting everyone to like you and not really being able to figure it out.
Being desperate and just throwing a bunch of shit at the wall.
I really like that.
Yeah, but you have so much more substance to you than Jeff, though. Jeff is like, Ben pointed this out, and it was very smart. He was like, because he was watching his podcast, and he was like, oh my God, these comics, they have these podcasts, all they talk about is their weekend doing comedy. Like, who cares? It's kind of funny Ben's just is turning into Red Bar, but I also get it. Because I'm the same way.
I bet Ben has some kind of trauma from being Tim.
I didn't even connect that dot until recently because on this thing, which is funny because it's so funny because I've known Ben forever and I've been friends, but I don't talk to him that much because we don't live in the same city. But so it's actually kind of funny to kind of catch up with him just via these pods. It's a weird thing about these people are like, oh, parasocial, but it is also true. I learned a lot more about Ben just from watching these clips than. I haven't called him and talked to him in forever, but he's also
how beautiful this is. Look at the Pepsi logo.
No one's got job. Everybody found out about racism and disease be going bad. Am I going to sit around on the fucking couch and not do anything? No! I decided that I'm going to do something about it. I decided that I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to bury myself alive. What about on the Warlock page of Reddit.com? It is a special magic potion of shrimp tails and non-dairy coffee creamer that will help me transition into the financial realm, where I will ask the financial spirits for help. I'll be asking them to raise the market. I'll be asking them to mail everybody $200 in quarters so that they can go and buy skins on Fortnite. We will do it. We will fucking do it. I'm going to fix this. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Morning, my bitch. Are you hungry enough to fucking eat shit?
Oh shit! Remember Gary V?
Yeah, I know a guy who worked for Gary Vee. Turns out he's kind of a psycho.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he like sent me. My friend sent me like a video of Gary Vee at like on the Zoom meeting, and it was like, oh wow, yeah, this guy would fucking suck to work for.
Yeah. I mean, but you kind of have to be a psycho to succeed.
Yeah. Most of the
If you
time,
want
yeah.
people to buy, if you want people to spend $45 on a bag of instant coffee, you got to have that spark of
Well, we're looking
insanity.
up in the Epstein files. You know.
Yeah, the Epstein files with the.
Well, apparently the DOJ is breaking the law by not releasing all of them. They only like release some of them. Kind of makes me mad, a little mad that they're just not releasing all of them.
Yeah, I just try to.
It's like, why not? Why not just release all of them?
Look, I go outside. I go outside. The birds are chirping. The brook is babbling.
I know.
Yeah,
I guess we should. I guess we should just be thankful for what we got. But still, it's like, god damn, dude. It's crazy to see all these MAGA guys also run point for like. I mean, these guys have to be botted, right? There's no way that they're like, haha, Democrats, you morons.
I don't know what's going to do. I don't understand technology. I don't know how anything works.
I'm just like tweeting at some of these, fucking like these howling mutants, just like tweeting out stuff like, ooh, wow, it really backfired on the Dems. It's like, since when the fuck do you care about like political points or whatever? It's like, didn't you care about releasing the Epstein files or not?
I did see something where Howling Mutant said something about how the libs loved Bill Clinton.
Okay, all right. That's not. That's kind of flattering, actually.
Something Howling Mutant posted about the libs all love Bill Clinton or something, and I'm like,
where do they get that
buddy?
idea?
I
admire Bill Clinton.
Affection for Bill Clinton. I don't give a fuck.
I admire Bill Clinton from a political point of view, like purely in terms of his politics. But it's like, I also like, yeah, we don't have like Bill Clinton. Like they think that we think about Clinton because they can't do anything but what about. Nobody has a Bill Clinton hat.
I think Bill Clinton just benefits from being the most recent president who was president before 9/11 happened.
Well, he was also probably the most successful president, if you think about it.
We stand atop the shoulders of giants, and there was like everything.
But nobody cares about his like personal reputation.
But I'm saying like everything in America.
I also these guys suddenly being like, doesn't character matter? You know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, so suddenly. Yeah, it matters if it's Bill Clinton who you think for some reason anyone under 35 cares about.
But I think people attribute his success they say it's because like the economy was doing really good at that time. But that really has nothing to do with anything he did.
Well, also our only successful war, Kosovo, no casualties, got in and out and won. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Shout out to Kosovo.
Yeah, I mean, time of relative peace, the only time we ever had a surplus. I mean, Bill Clinton was very closest we got to a two-state solution in Israel-Palestine. I mean, Bill Clinton was a great president, probably bad guy, and also like kind of conservative. Yeah, Nixon was to the left of Clinton. So if you're talking purely from a policy perspective, I do think Clinton was probably the best one. But it's like, yeah, I don't care about his legacy. I don't care about him as a person.
I was a little boy at the time, and I just remember there was so much of. It was like everybody knew, like even at my age, because I was like in 1999, I was 6, but even then I was aware that he had gotten his dick sucked. That was all anyone talked about. That was like the whole thing. It had become like the president who got his dick sucked,
right?
And men, women, and children all across America. That was like we were all made aware of it.
I agree. I think that's cool.
You couldn't. Monica Lewinsky had become a household name.
Right? Yeah.
The chubby Jew who sucked Bill Clinton's dick.
There was also Ross and Rachel, and there was Chandler, and there's also
you got Ross, you got Rachel, you got Chandler.
Now you got Ross, and then you got Rachel. Now they were on a break. He hasn't done one of those. Steven, you know what? He was smart to do it because the joke would have probably gotten old, but he's got to bring those. Those were just the best.
Well, now he's straight shooting. He's jockeying for
he's
president.
Back to yeah. But man, those are so funny, man.
You trying to do like the Gregorian fucking chant or like the throat singing?
All right, which one of these should we watch?
Pikmin.
Easy.
Bird, B-E-R-D. Bird, your boy. Y-A-B-O-I. Which Pikmin are you bringing to fight the Emperor's Bull Blacks? Let me see. It definitely ain't gonna be this one. It's a damn flower. It ain't gonna be that. I'm not putting them in a fight. Okay? I mean, they all got something on them. I'm trying to look at who looks the most menacing.
What I like about this is like he approaches this with no incredulity. He immediately he accepts the world of Pikmin. He's like, I'm thinking these Pikmin right here.
It's actually he would be great at improv.
Yeah,
it's like he completely yes ands. He's in
this
the
is the
scene
first time he's
immediately.
been made aware of Pikmin, and he's not even. He just immediately accepts it. Like, all right, let's take a look.
It's actually incredible improv. He's like, all right, I'm in the scene. I'm here. This is reality. Let's go.
There's like a bunch of like types who would see the Pikmin and be like, now what the hell
who is Bull Black?
He just immediately accepts it. He just immediately is on board with whatever this is.
Dude, when I first saw Pikmin, I was like, what the fuck is this?
And but that is, you know what though? That is how like what Pikmin is for like the
picking things up,
the children, the audience of children that it's for. Because when I was a kid and Pikmin came out, I was like, I don't know what Pikmin are, but I accept it. You know, I'll play it.
I'll say this though, Pikmin's weirdly complex for a children's game.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard.
Pretty hard.
Well, I tapped out pretty quick on
I forgot his name. It'll come to me.
Wait, you forgot his name as if you ever knew, as you ever knew his name?
This brother right here.
Wait, I'm gonna.
What's his name again? I forgot his name. It'll come to me. But this one right here, he's the biggest one. If I'm gonna get in a fight, if I know you're skilled, that's different. But if I don't know you're skilled, I'm gonna go with the one with, figuratively speaking, more mass appeal, and that would be this one right here.
I mean, yeah, that's how I would have picked it.
Very logical. Thank you, Stephen A.
Thank you, Stephen. Wait a minute.
Oh no. Oh.
Get to my tweets here because today's fan tweets. Cyclops Bishop Wolverine today. She says, promo code SAS. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app. Let's go to the tweets here. Oh my goodness. The one and only Mina Kimes, my partner in crime on First Take, she tweeted me today. She says, who are your top 3 draft picks here, Stephen A? Let's talk about X-Men, Jubilee, Beast, Rogue, Storm, Cyclops, Bishop, Wolverine. First of all, Wolverine. Let's get that out the way. We definitely going Wolverine. Okay. All right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to tell you Beast. I can do that. And how can I go against Storm? When I think Storm, I think Halle Berry. What do you want me to say?
Now that's sister.
Halle Berry. Okay. So we're going to go with Storm, Beast, and of course, Wolverine. I hope you approve, MK. Hope you approve. Next tweet. At Art of SpongeBob. Dear Mr. Smith, if Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants were to wear a hat, how would he wear it and why? I don't know the answer to that question. I would tell you, let's see. I like number 3. I think number 3 looks best. It looks fine. Actually, I take that back. I like number 4. That looks fly. 4 looks fly. I'm going to roll with 4. I'll go with number 4. I like that look. Next one. Next tweet, please. At Will_Will30. Who wins in an eating competition? Homer or Peter? Peter. Look how big Peter is. Who the hell else would win? He looks like he can eat Homer. The hell are you talking about? What kind of question is that? Okay. Let's go with the next one here. At Cantaloupe_FF. Which is the super sandwich?
Super sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly or grilled cheese?
Gotta be grilled
Me
cheese, baby.
personally, I'm going to tell you peanut butter and jelly. Protein, that kind of stuff is number 1. Cheese ain't that great for you with your cholesterol. And number 3, all grilled cheese sandwiches don't taste the same. Sometimes the bread can alter the taste, more so with a grilled cheese sandwich than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You didn't think I know, but your brother Stephen A.
It's a good call out that the PB&J does offer you protein, whereas a grilled cheese does not.
I'm anti-teen.
It's so cool that he makes $60 million a year.
He kind of quit doing this stuff after he got the new contract, so I'm a little bummed.
Yeah, it just goes.
I think he had to stop doing that once he started getting paid $60 million a year.
Yeah, it just goes to show you that everything anyone tried to tell us about like the right way to live life is wrong. I mean, literally just do whatever you want and figure out a way, just figure out what you're good at. And
well, just don't do anything you don't. I mean, you could tell Stephen A wanted to do that because he just wanted to do it, right? Like it had nothing to do with any of his brand or anything. He was just like, this is fun. And then made him more, it skyrocketed his approval rating,
Yeah, no, he's very entertaining.
Not to name drop anyone, but Mike Racine, heard of him. But I was talking to him about how much I hate like the new way to do comedy and stuff like that, or whatever, all that stuff. And he's like, yeah, just like don't. The thing is, just don't do anything you're like not. The amount of comedy, it's like don't do anything that you don't want to do, kind of like because it's supposed to be fun. So if it's like if you're forcing it, why do it, right? Like even if it's supposed to further your career or whatever.
I don't know, dude.
Like you should the streaming stuff is fun, and it's like it's not. It doesn't feel like work.
I have found great purchase with all of this. Like it's been, I've grown all the things and found success. So, I mean, it's weird where life takes you, but we're building a vast empire.
I guess I'm just like saying like we don't try to be like hip algo guys if that's not if it's not authentic to who we are. Because
I just try to manipulate the algorithm as much as I can through like whatever trick.
We're enlisting AI at this point. We're trying to
look. I'm a graphic. First of all, I'm a graphic designer now. I don't know if you guys know.
I have no qualms with AI. I like if I can use it to.
I'm not a Sixers fan, but I do like AI for sure.
If I can use AI to enhance like what I've already done, like the thing I showed you guys with making clips where I could just run the video through the thing and it formats everything like engineered to do numbers. It's like I'm fine with that, whatever. But then when I actually do something, I'm not thinking about the algorithm. I'll worry about that when I'm trying to promote it. But AI is pretty cool, man. I was having a conversation with Lily today. And she's up to some cool stuff with AI that's like it's like really interesting, it's really cool, and it's like kind of scary. But she was telling me like what she's been developing, and it's like, damn, you might
what's she up to?
Just like I don't want to like put too much of her business out there because I don't know secret stuff. I don't know what she wants people to know, but basically did you ever see that Al Pacino movie Simone?
No, but I know of it.
Doesn't
someone show their titties in that?
I think so, yeah. So she made like perfectly realistic AI titties.
Ooh.
She's figured out artificial titties
Lily has?
Yeah, to mimic what titties are like in real life.
I'm so perfectly. Excited. Yeah. I was beating off to some Billie Eilish tits earlier, and I think some of them were AI for sure.
Yeah, but no, she basically figured out how to do what Al Pacino does in that movie, Simone.
Simone, right?
Yeah.
Simone and Pumbaa.
Yeah, Simone. Yeah, so it's kind of like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, come here, go. Hey, pull up, Mitty. Got it. Fucked around and turned there.
Yeah, so that's cool too. That's
She also was like doing all the merch for us. Like she's told me she's like getting a better feel for how to do all that, and we're on the path to not only becoming the best podcasters, but we're gonna be the best merchandise. So,
I mean, the merch you made is absolutely incredible.
We're gonna offer the best merch also. She did do a really good job on that, and it's like I'm like really grateful that she like took all that work on herself. Like she just went.
Yeah.
It's that's because and that was like the thing that like really hurt when Craig just quit was that there's this person out there who was willing to do all this work and put up everything themselves to help us. And I'm like, damn, dude, I hope that she's not like screwed on this. And it all worked out okay. Like it was a whirlwind success.
Have you guys seen Yes Jules?
Do what?
Do you know Yes Jules, the girl?
Yes Jules.
Yeah, she used to work for Kanye. She is like the greatest ass I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, it's just crazy.
Dude, Robbie has been catastrophically horny lately.
I know.
Dude,
it's
me
bad.
too. It's that time of year.
It's the most.
I mean, look at that.
Horniest time.
I've also been inconsistent with my Prozac, and I think I'm back to getting. I'm back. I'm like last few days. I've definitely been taking it again, but I was like, why have all my compulsions coming back that are like negative?
It's the horny guy season.
It's the horny guys season.
Ba-doo, ba-doo.
I'm gay.
I'm jerking off my penis.
Yeah, I noticed myself like beating off a little more and like drinking a little more and like doing all these like and being more anxious. I'm like, what's going on?
Just being a little bit of a bad boy.
It can't have nothing to do with the fact that I'm like stopping taking Prozac. So then now I'm doing it again, which I think is good.
Dude, you know what's funny is like because I struggle with like giving into my like base impulses or engaging in like destructive.
I've been giving into my Jace impulses,
and it kind of it manifested. Like I had a nightmare last night where like all the bad things I do, like all my vices, were reflected at me in this dream that I had fallen prey to a crypto scam perpetuated by Angela White. That I had bought the Angela White meme coin, and it was a rug pull, and I'd lost a bunch of money to Angela White's meme crypto scam. And then I woke up in a panic, just a cold sweat. I said, no, Angela White wouldn't do that.
Right.
If she launched a meme coin, I could buy it and faith that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, for sure. Who's Angela White?
She's that Australian porn star with the gigantic titties.
Oh yeah, I've been really into Lauren Phillips lately.
Nice.
It's like a thick redhead. She's kind of tall. I like it.
Yeah, Angela White's kind of like she's one of the I guess like one of the shiny legendary porn stars.
Hey, it's me, the shiny.
Yeah,
honey, it's the Bucket Joelist.
Oh shit! Ah man,
did you see Jack's back at the game? Where'd Dalton go? I was so excited. That's okay. I can wait. I need to Google it anyway. Ian, what was Dalton talking about? I was kind of getting lost. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, he was describing who this lady was.
Sometimes Dalton will start talking, and then I'll kind of like zone out and come back in with a pun. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
No, it's Angela White. She's one of the top like porn. She's been a big porn lady for some time now. Like she's been like one of the top ladies in the industry for many years. And she's Australian. She has big ass titties. She gets fucked in the ass a lot.
Right.
And I had a nightmare that she had launched a meme coin, and it was a scam, like a Hawk Tua.
And
where'd
she go? Where'd Hawk Tua? Did that really derail her career?
I don't think it was so much derailed the career as much as it just like sped up what was
It had a
happening.
shelf life regardless.
People, you know what? It was almost like, all right, she'd actually overstayed her welcome, probably.
Yeah, it was honestly, it was the natural conclusion to her 15 minutes of fame.
I'm gonna spit on that dick.
Yeah, it was that. this like sub.
Yep, that's what she got famous for.
Yeah. All right.
I think people are like, okay, we have to pick either the Rizzler or Hawk Tua to keep this going as a bit. We can't have both. We can't have both. We can't have two ironic celebrities for years and years.
Yeah,
Rizzler has the charm, though.
Yeah,
I was rewatching Stand By Me, by the way, and that fat kid sounds just like the Rizzler. So
Jerry O'Connell?
Yeah, Jerry O'Connell sounds just like the Rizzler in that fucking
Yeah, there's
movie.
something about being fat at any age that affects your vocal cord.
You kind of talk like this a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, shut up, guys. That's my candy bar. By the way, I didn't realize, I forgot how much of Stand By Me is just them just kind of like hanging out. It's like most of the movie.
Yeah, dude, it's like a hanging out movie. It's like a Jim Jarmusch picture.
It's mostly them just like hanging out and like listening to cool music, and then all those songs became kind of like iconic with that time period. Cool movie. I'll say it. Stand By Me. Cool movie.
It's a good movie. It's sort of like serious Goonies.
Right.
Really
unlike which not to be confused with Serious Gilmore.
That's true. Yeah. Which is the show Stick on
That's
Apple.
right. Starring Matthew Maron. Starring Matt Maron.
Yeah. I still haven't finished it, but it's a fun little sports comedy, but also kind of serious.
Oh wow. You're telling me that. Wow. Stand up now and face the sun. I'm trying to find this fucking video. Anyway, we should do our Rob Reiner tier. We should finish that.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to call to order in the dork court. I'll find. Oh, by the way, have you guys seen the Kith? Real quick before we do this, the Kith Goodfellas capsule.
No,
I want it so goddamn. I want not Kith Goodfellas at Kith Sopranos.
Kith?
I want it so fucking bad. Kith now Kith. If they're like a streetwear company. Anyway, dude, this shit looks fucking. I want all of it.
Oh wow.
Look at that. They even got Michael Imperial.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards, Tom. I mean, this is all gonna be like $800 each, but it's all right.
Look at my goddamn windbreaker. Look at
It's the fucking guy. He's the guy who made Jerry Seinfeld dress like a hype beast.
I remember that. That was good.
Yeah, same guy. You know who pulled it off though? Costanza.
he had that drip.
He had that
shit on.
Dude, George had that shit right on. Yeah, Kith is awesome.
Damn.
Stewart.
I don't know, Jerry. It's fucking drip.
How? I'm the same proportions as Kanye, and he started this streetwear proportions to look
Get
good.
ready with me.
I mean, literally, Kanye kind of like
socialite Costanza is crazy.
Oh, I mean that.
Get ready with me.
There's been a lot of like, what would Seinfeld be like nowadays? There definitely would be an episode. If not, they like one of the characters would be like their whole thing would be trying to figure out social media, like becoming an influencer.
And there was a whole ass Twitter account, like when Twitter was first.
Jerry, I'm the host of HQ Trivia. That's a bubble. It's not a bubble. That's a bubble, baby. I don't know. Remember HQ Trivia? I just remember at my job, everyone was like at the same time, like HQ Trivia, and I completely sat it out.
Huge queer trivia. That's the one you hosted.
Does anyone remember HQ Trivia? It was like a.
No, I vaguely remember it.
It was such a coworker office job app. At like 1 p.m. every day, it was like the same guy would come on, and there'd be.
I wish I had coworkers, dude. It'd be nice to be gainfully employed.
I know. I miss being employed. That's okay.
Honestly, I'm doing okay. I'm honestly doing okay now. Actually.
Dude, I sold $1,000. I sold like $1,000 of clothes this week. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, dude. I guess one of the silver linings or benefits of like total economic collapse that's happening is it's put us in just by necessity a position where we have to figure out how to be entrepreneurs, and we kind of figured it out.
I agree. Yeah, I agree, dude. I mean, I think it's like But the thing is, it's a struggle right now, but I do think this is how everyone's going to be. I think this like online gig economy shit, this is where everything is going, unfortunately. And we are kind of adapting. So we got to pat ourselves on the back for that. We got to pat ourselves on the back for that. Oh, by the way, I want to let everyone know I have an announcement. My friend did show me a compilation of Timmy No Breaks, and I found him very funny. I did myself laugh at Timmy No Breaks. So I just wanted to.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
And by the way, I texted Sal almost immediately.
You heard it here first, folks. Robbie forgives Tony Hinchcliffe, and we are putting our names in the bucket at Kill Tony and
you in Austin,
beautiful Austin, Texas.
I'm hearing Jacksonville is 9-4.
Damn, what are you drinking, Ian? What is that?
It is. I don't think you're ready for this.
Let me see. Fago.
Zero sugar red pop.
I thought the character was genuinely very funny.
Is that supposed to be like a big red?
Yeah. And I like that Tony tried to big time him, and Tony and Timmy No Breaks would kind of fuck with him back. And I appreciated that he didn't just suck up to Tony like everyone. I mean, I know he's in character, but as someone who does, also I kind of do basically that character a lot. And so I kind of just saw myself in Timmy No Breaks a bit. And I also just thought I kind of admired it. I admired how well he did in the moment and kind of like sticking it and making fun of Tony while he's doing it. So Timmy No Breaks, by far my favorite Kill Tony guy for sure. And I realized watching those clips, I'd be like, I would like Kill Tony if it was just a showcase for this, but like most of the show is just bullying people, and that's just like gross. But if it was just like kind of like showcasing,
he's a roast comic. He's a roast. He does roasts.
Oh, Sal Pacino! Wow, you fairy, you cunt.
I saw someone in the chat said, did we hear that Tony said Austin's comedy scene is better than New York's?
I saw that whole clip, dude. That there's a whole American.
They're both wrong. Tony and Lewis are both wrong. Who gives a shit about either of these fucking cities?
I swear to you. Okay, hold on. This is based.
You stupid fucking cunt.
Whoa.
You, Williamson, I'm talking to you, shit. You just cost me $6,000. $6,000 and one Cadillac. That's right. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
Shithead.
Asshole.
Oh, asshole, my bad.
You're fucking shit. Where did you learn your trade, you stupid fucking cunt, you idiot? Whoever told you that you could work with men? Oh, I'm gonna have your job, shithead. I'm going downtown. I'm gonna talk to Mitch and Murray. I'm going to Lemkin. I don't care whose nephew you are, who you know, whose dick you're sucking on. You're going out. I swear to you, you're going.
Let's get this done.
Anyone in this office lives on his wits. I'm gonna be with you in a second. What you're hired for is to help us. That seemed clear to you. To help us, not to fuck us up. To help men who are going out there to try to earn a living, you fairy. You company man. I'll tell you something else. I hope you rip the joint off. I can tell our friend here a little something might help him to catch you. You want to learn the first rule you'd know if you ever spent a day in your life. You never open your mouth till you know what the shot is. You fucking child.
Brilliant.
That's good stuff.
You fairy.
I swear to you, I'm going to Mitch and Murray. I'm going to Lipkin. That's like my favorite. That's the best Pacino monologue. That whole movie is just dudes just old guys acting, and that's the best movies. That is best movies. That's the one. That's the same movie as you see this watch.
Well, that's also that's, and I actually haven't taken the time to. I've never actually watched the movie,
Drew, that's a great point. It's not very realistic.
No, but
yeah, it's based on a play, Drew. It's a play.
Also basically, it's also basically what
Okay,
happens
like
in
that.
A Few Good Men is also that.
I'm going to La Bobo. Who told you you could work with La Bobos? Do not giblify a La Bobo.
That's good. But yeah, that's also A Few Good Men is just a bunch of guys talking at each other.
Okay, yeah, that segues into the Rob Reiner thing that we should do.
There you go.
I'm gonna refresh my drink, but how about you guys vamp for
All right, I'll do plugs.
Yes, please do some plugs.
Folks, check out Ian Williams' rock and roll band, Holy Coast, from the great state of Ohio. Cleveland rocks. Ian William here is the vocalist and rhythm guitarist for a rock and roll band called Holy Coast. They just released their latest album called Such Strange Ghosts, which you can find on Spotify, wherever you find music. And Ian has a new podcast out. Ian, what's the name of it?
Core Confessionals.
It's called Core Confessionals with Ian Reiter. So your name is Ian Reiter, actually.
Yeah.
So it's Core Confessionals with Ian Reiter, Reiter. Go check that out on YouTube and listen to the music and buy merchandise from. You sell shirts?
We're almost sold out.
Okay, nice. Well, I sell shirts. Me and Robbie sell shirts. We sell shirts at the network. The network, it's the Billionaire Podcast Network, and the website is bpnmart.com. That's the site for the merchandise. We have shirts. We did have stickers and keychains. We sold out of them because we make really good stuff, and people want to buy it. So we're sold out of the stickers and keychains, but we still have black shirts and white shirts for the Crowder Boys.
Shout out to my dad, who is a new YouTube member, by the way.
Nice. The Crowder Boys, which is soon in the new year, will be rebranded as the Arena of Ideas, which that's all still part of the shirts. So if you get a shirt of the current run, it does say the Arena of Ideas on it. That way,
that's branding synergy.
Yeah, that's synergy, and so. And it's our current designs we are offering are very special, very exclusive because we're never going to offer them again because Crack quit the show and he's featured prominently on the shirts.
I had some beef. Oh, by the way, I would like to preview some upcoming designs of mine. Call me Designfeld.
Yeah,
but we can talk about Crack in a second. But yeah, Dalton, do you have anything else?
So yeah, the website for the merchandise is bpnmart.com. And then this is Robbie's channel, but if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe.
Look, we're all in the same
please subscribe to the YouTube channel for the Crowder Boys, which is
got a white tee there.
Still right now, youtube.com/@the-Crowder-Boys. And then the new year, we're rebranding the show. We'll have a new name.
What I like about Lily, what a nice, simple website. You know what I mean?
It's like, no fuss, no muss. It's designed very gracefully and elegantly.
I got a little too into my own little shop here because I have a shop too. Everyone buy from BPN Mart. If you're gonna buy anything, don't buy this. I'm just kind of having fun. But
this really captures your twisted mind.
I got like so stoked on just like making these stupid designs. And it was hard for me to resist. Actually, buy this shirt, not because I don't make any money on this. I'm giving half to Dalton. Every shirt you buy of this shirt, we each get $5. But still,
I mean, we could have Lily make this design for the.
Actually, let's do that.
Yeah, I could reach out to Lily and actually have this as being like a regular thing we offer on the website because
that's easy also to make. But what about this one?
This would have to be your own thing.
Okay, all right. I'm going to take down the YN time shirt on this. I have a couple other ideas. Actually, if you want, let me know what Lily thinks if she can make this too. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Wicked Nicks. Yeah. I mean, would you want? I don't know if you want to pull the trigger. Shirts is like such an endeavor.
Trigger,
But
please.
Stickers.
The Hawaiian timeshare would be easy as shit. Black on white print. Come on now.
But stickers, magnets, different kinds of tchotchkes, like all the little trinkets. That would be great for those.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. A little
Fwiggin' Nick's trinkets, and then
Fwiggin' Nick's keychain would be great.
If there is like demand for,
I will say that's the closest I've ever had to a catchphrase is Fwiggin' Nick's, because I get that back a lot from fans and literally people in real life that I had no idea to pay attention. Like Harrington said it back to me. Joe at the stand said it back to me. And I think it's a lot of people who maybe don't care for Sam Worrell in real life.
Yeah, if there's demand for a shirt, I mean, yeah, I would make it as a shirt, but shirts are also like, it's a more bigger investment.
And here's my concept art for the Arena of Ideas podcast. So, think about that. Robbie, can you shut up Mocha Dog? It's Robbie's dad's dog, Mocha Dog, that Robbie has supervised visitation. Yeah, all right. In fact, I actually got some new Mocha Dog clips I can pull up.
So, Robbie, you have beef?
Wellington? With who?
You said something about crack. I mean, I don't know what happened.
Oh, all right, let's pull this up. I didn't enjoy this tweet that he had.
We'll get into the show here in a second. We're just gonna do
we have not started the actual.
We'll do some beef real quick,
and we are losing viewers by the second. But
USDA Angus prime cut Wagyu A5 beef.
Okay.
Is it that joke? Is it the jokey ballot that he posted?
No, this Timothy Chalamet is not white. This is Jewish motion. All true Wiggers is a vow. I'm sorry, crack. At this point, I really truly believe that, and I hate to say it. I think Timothy Chalamet is way more of a Wigger than crack is at this point. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
He's putting in the hours.
Timothy is not Wigger supreme. I mean,
I said, and look, I replayed this. Sure. I got no response. I said he was baptized by the Unk Pope. Sorry. Come on now, Crack.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt that Crack's gonna have much to do with us moving forward. I don't think he's gonna respond or like anything we do.
Also, I just take an issue with like, oh, come on, man. I'm trying to be friends with Nick Fuentes. Come on.
It is. Like,
I just don't like it's like, dude, Chalamet is like the Wigger since 2005. It's been forever.
There was a time
when Crack's gonna poo-poo it because he's Jewish. You're letting your bias get in your way of furthering the best Wiggers since at least Chet Hanks.
There was a time when I would have defended Craig by saying like, oh, he's just he's joking, he's doing a bit, but then like he's going on Alex Stein's show, he's trying to get in with Nick Fuentes and Sam Hyde and all them, and it's hard to tell.
I think Crack also disavowed being a Wigger like a month ago.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Like
he's the chief Wigger.
What is ironic and what's sincere with a lot of the.
I guess now that I talk to him regularly, I can't tell where the bits end in the end. Begin and end. I'm just so stoked on Chalamet. I don't like that he went after my boy for being Jewish. That's all. That's really it.
I mean, and Jews are like.
It's also funny to be like, no, only white people can be Wiggers. It's like, well, your whole thing is co-opting someone's culture. So it's like, what? Like, you know what I mean?
Jews are some of the like classic Wiggers, like Michael Rappaport.
You can't gatekeep acting black if you're not black. I guess that's my main point here.
Yeah.
And God forbid a white boy that's so funny that the fucking. I love Chalamet, man. I'm all in on Chalamet. And I used to hate his guts too. I used to hate him.
I hear Marty Supreme is really
wigged right in your heart, dude.
Do you want to know what really got me going on Marty Supreme? Like this, man.
Odessa, Zion.
Zion Williamson. No, I feel like the marketing campaign seems like directly targeted to just me specifically. I feel like.
Oh, like, that's Robbie. Yeah, that's actually you might be manic or having a psychotic break.
Excuse me.
Feel like the TV is talking to you.
Talk to her.
Yeah. If you feel like they're talking directly to you. By the way, that was like, because I was.
Hold up. Come on now.
I knew it. I fucking knew
it. Come on
now,
coming,
dude.
This is cool.
Steph Curry. My best friend,
repping the Wig franchise,
dude. This is the biggest light skin cosign since Who co-signed Eminem? Fuck.
Elton John.
Yeah, it's the biggest license co-signed since Elton John and Eminem.
I love the sort of innovations that we're seeing happen in marketing movies.
Yeah,
like that, something like that. And then, and like when they were at marketing one battle after another, they did it in like Fortnite. The characters from the movie in Fortnite.
Yeah,
it's fun to see how they're trying to adapt to like the world now.
Well, Marty Supreme, it's because the Safdies and Chalamet are both such big NBA guys. It's like weirdly like Kat was wearing a Marty Supreme thing, and Michael Porter Jr. was, and once they got Steph, though, I was like, all right, I'm fucking. This movie's at the top. I don't even care if it's bad.
I do really enjoy ping pong. You guys know that about me. Before I had heard Hyde nor Hair of this movie, I was watching Chinese women's ping pong on YouTube a lot.
In absurd hours of the morning, too. Like,
yeah, because it's like, times when I'm like, I want to watch sports, but there's no sports on. I'll just go on YouTube and find like the most recent like ping pong matches. Because it is an electric sport. It is so dynamic.
And by the way, who the hell is cracked to not say that my new best friend who I've never met, Timothy Chalamet, isn't a wigger? When you got this from the coolest black guy right now, Anthony Edwards.
The winner of the White Boy of the Year goes to Imitation Chalamet. Where you at right now, bro?
Budapest, Hungary. How you doing, baby?
Right there, locked in.
Yes, sir. Doom Part 3, baby.
You want the main character, so you in that motherfucker all day, all night.
12 hours, 14 hours a day. And usually I'm off my phone, but then they say, hey, man, Ant-Man wants to give you White Boy of the Year.
Oh, man. Is it true that you got into acting because you wanted to be an extra on Training Day with Denzel and Ethan Hawke? Was that true?
That's a great case of a white boy finding a little bit of swag. Of being
Wait a second. Wouldn't he have been like 4 years old when that came out?
12, 13.
When Training Day was what, 2001?
Oh wait, yeah, he'd be 8, 9, 10, yeah.
He would have been like a little boy.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta get my my charger. Vamp for a second.
Folks, please subscribe to the Patreon for the Crowder Boys, which is patreon.com/the Crowder Boys. We got the YouTube channel. That's all the main thing. And then for all the premium episodes and bonus content, we got the Patreon. And then what else? There's the Patreon for Corn-Fed, the show I do with it's a nebulous amorphous program that happens multiple times a week. The one like anchored part of it is there is a regular show on Saturday. Every Saturday is me and Dave, Corn-Fed, and then throughout the week, if I can pin down Sal, we got me and Sal, but then we got me and Kevin. Sometimes me, Sal, and Kevin. It's my channel, Corn-Fed, and there's a Patreon for it. Patreon.com/Corn-Fed with Dalton Pruitt. The Patreon is where I do like the cool solo stuff, and then the Bamboo Fed, which is the show with me and Pandatron. As he calls himself, his moniker, the Full Throttle Mulatto.
Shut up,
I think I'm allowed to say it. He gave me the M-Pass.
That's all you need, man.
Ian, have you had any cool Starbucks drinks this season?
Not a single one.
I love Starbucks. I know it's like the evil coffee chain, but it's honestly, like, with everything getting worse, like everything's getting like declining in quality and what's offered everywhere you go. Starbucks is still like consistent. So it's like a mainstay. It's like a familiar place that I am relatively certain anyone I go into is going to have like the drinks I like. And they all have like a very familiar atmosphere,
Oh, yeah.
And so I really like Starbucks for its like its consistency. That any city I'm in, it's like
Starbucks. You got to give this to Starbucks. Starbucks first of all, it kind of invented the like coffee shop, the common coffee shop, And it forced a lot of coffee shops to step up their game to the chagrin of Dennis Leary.
Yeah. And look, I enjoy a coffee flavored coffee still.
Everyone does.
But I really love like wacky coffee drinks. And so this time of year, I make sure I get a pumpkin spice latte. I've gotten a couple of those already. And then with the Christmas time, I just had the peppermint mocha. When that was really good. That tastes
that sounds sassy.
Dude, that tastes like an Andes mint. It's like a latte.
Yeah, you know what? All these comedians go after pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice is delicious.
It's awesome.
And I'm glad they invented it. And Starbucks, as far as like major chains go, look, I know like they are like bust unions and are evil, especially now. But back in the day, like Starbucks at its invention, and still kind of this day, when it comes to like major American chains, it's better than Subway and McDonald's. Like, come on, it's not even fucking close.
And for a place where if you just need a shitty job, like if you're desperate for a job,
yeah, you can work at the only person
Starbucks.
I have only heard of one person who ever got fired from Starbucks, and it was Matt Marin.
And he does have a brain injury.
Yeah, so there was a cookie that was on the floor, and I picked it up and I ate it, and they said you can no longer work here at Starbucks.
Yeah, so far this is anecdotal, but the only like evidence we have of like what would get you fired from Starbucks or what would lead to not being like an acceptable employee there is if part of your brain has been cut out of your skull.
Speaking of skulls, let's finish this.
Whenever you start directing a movie, you know what I'm saying, you need somebody to be your main character. Call your boy.
Nah, I need to get my street cred up, man. Seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be a Training Day reboot, man. It could be
yeah.
Come on,
like, for real. No, it could be.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you, look, I got you. Let me be Denzel and you be officer. I got you, man. We're gonna turn that motherfucker up. You motherfucker be in Pelican Bay. You know what I'm saying? I got you, man.
I am the police.
I heard your speech, as I was saying before. You know, you was talking.
He's really warming me up now too.
You referenced Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps listens to Future, so like, I mean,
Michael Phelps listen to Future, man. What? When we with that. One way to get your street cred up when you get the ops, turn on some mother Future.
The one movie I shot in Atlanta, that was the summer DS2 came out. So I had my Gucci flip flops on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That how he's showing up to set.
Even the Gucci flip flop.
I'm inspired by Ant-Man, where I'm inspired by like athletes in general. You know, because I'm trying to be one of the greatest of all time. This next movie, Marty Supreme, this is like the best thing I've been in. Maybe the project I'm most proud of. So you guys definitely got to check that out when it comes out. Sort of a young petty criminal in New York who has dreams of being the best ping pong player in the world, the best ping pong player of all time.
Hey, you know, we play a little ping pong over here now.
Man, tell us what you be doing in your spare time, man.
I got this right now. I've been tapped into the show.
What you be playing? What you be playing?
Right now it's MLB The Show. That makes me feel like a boomer. I mean,
okay, I'm with you. MLB The Show, boys. You got to get on that Call of Duty, man.
I was not skin in Call of Duty, but they made me too skinny.
All right.
That was like so crazy. That's so foreign to me. I'm not.
I'll say this: for a basketball player, Anthony Edwards is insanely charismatic.
By the way, I think the movie he was shooting in Atlanta.
Hey, it's Keenan Womack, host of the Wall Street. Everybody, the Wolf of Ball.
What up, family? How we doing?
What up, man?
I think the movie that Timothy Chalamet was shooting in Atlanta, by the way, as he tried to appeal to these black guys, was the Bob Dylan movie. You notice how he just mentioned he was in Atlanta? He didn't say the movie, what it is.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because black brothers don't fuck with Bob Dylan.
Well, he said the N-word, so I assume they gave him the pass.
Yeah, I did say the N-word. That is
true.
Really, Bob Dylan.
I mean,
was
he's a rapper.
Yeah, when you think about it.
So does that mean? So is Bob Dylan is like?
I'm going to Google. Did Kanye like Bob Dylan? Because I bet he did.
Yeah,
did Kanye like Bob Dylan? In a new Vogue interview, Kanye West called "All Along the Watchtower" his favorite song of all time and expresses interest. All right, well, there you go.
Well, that's a very like
his favorite song is "All Along the Kanye's
very
favorite
like
album.
pedestrian choice though. It's like not a.
It's a good song.
I'm not.
No. The original, but he said the original Dylan version is his favorite.
Okay.
That's rare.
Yeah.
Thank you,
said,
Kanye.
He says, He says, I really want to work with Bob Dylan and write with him. My favorite song of all time is All Along the Watchtower. Yeah, so most people think Hendrix wrote All Along the Watchtower, but he's heard Dylan.
Yeah,
That's
Dylan
Kanye
song.
knows ball. He knows his shit.
He does know ball, dude. Although, Dalton, I'm sure you're familiar with Townes Van Zandt, right?
Honestly, not really.
You should check him out, dude. He's fucking amazing.
I've heard, I know of him, but I've never really done a deep dive into his music.
Damn.
Is that the Zach Amico?
So he's like the Bob Dylan of Texas, kind of. He's like a folk singer songwriter, amazing lyricist, not known for his voice in particular, but like just the lyrics are phenomenal. It's beautiful shit.
Yeah, that's a blind spot for me.
You're ready to cry.
What
I'm
up,
trying to be
Dalton?
an Ivy Woke singer.
Oh, there you
No,
go.
I was just saying Townes Van Zandt's like a blind spot for me.
Yeah, you should check it out, man. I think you'd appreciate it for sure.
Have you guys checked out JD and the Straight Shot?
Yeah.
The best basketball related band of all time.
I mean, wait, they're related to basketball? I'm just a fan of their music independently.
I only know them for the music. I don't know about any other thing about that band.
I mean, my favorite album of all time is Ballyhoo, for sure. Let's pull up some JD and the Straight Shot right now. Come on now.
We're packing things up and hitting the road once more.
Is this on AOL's website?
It's on
how you know
AOL.
you're
Oh,
fresh.
you better. This is all.
Peak 2007 right here.
There's 7 people in the crowd. This looks like an open mic crowd.
This is a gig I played last week, practically.
Dude, everyone in the audience is definitely just AOL employees.
100%. Yeah, this looks like an open mic at NAR Bar in Austin.
So it's so funny that these are all, for those who don't know, everyone here, these are all on the right. These are all like aspiring musicians in Nashville who are really trying to make it. And in the middle, the guy's older than everybody in the suit. That guy owns Madison Square Garden in the Vegas sphere.
Mm-hmm. He's like he's worth like $12 billion.
And JD and the Straight Shot came to fame because he would just have himself open for the Eagles on tour.
Going to the river to cleanse my soul. Going to the river 'cause it's black. It's cold.
Let's go. Oh, I just want to make a real note real quick. I would have sex with the girl in the band. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Shame and regret.
Oh my gosh, she's actually really fine here.
It's unbelievable. This man loves the blues and causes the blues at the same time.
Dude, no one has been more oppressive to more black people and also loved the blues than JD of Jay and the Straight Shot. His name is James Dolan, so he's JD. This is like if a slave owner sang the blues.
100%. That's so accurate.
My fingers to the bone.
Work your fingers to the bone.
It's like if a slave owner was like, he thought he was like friends with his slaves, but though, and he's like, come on guys, let's all start a band, huh? Let's have fun.
One of the cool ones.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, they were my slaves. They were like family.
They were like my friends.
Yeah, he's like the kid in the cornfield episode of Twilight Zone growing up.
Right.
Where he's like he's forcing everyone to do the things he wants to do, otherwise he'll punish them.
Yeah, that's actually Dalton. He is for sure grown up children of the corn. Play my games for sure.
Yeah.
Also, that kid also reminds me of Dan Wicks. Anyway, let's continue.
I'm empty as a promise. I'm hungry in my bones. Empty.
It's pretty good.
But I'm honest.
This is actually the best one I've heard.
He just doesn't have the deep enough voice. He doesn't have any pain in his voice.
Well, I've been saying, I mean, look, I should have pulled up a worse one because Ballyhoo is definitely my favorite of of the original trilogy.
How many songs does he have?
Oh man, this is a 15-minute long performance. This is crazy. Let's see his closer. How's he close this? Ian, as a musician, what do you feel about Bally? How do you feel about
terrible?
Go so high if you dare. Why do we get old and cold and grow to lose the child that's inside?
Ugh.
He can't sing, man.
Yeah, he's off pitch real
That's
bad.
a really good looking scarf he's got on. I like
That's
that.
a really.
I'm sure it's a $1,200 scarf.
Just imagine So
the Stanley Korshak scarf.
If by scarf you mean redheaded musician who he's holding hostage, meow. God damn.
I would, dude. If I had a bunch of money, I would get dripped out instead of buying like weird Chinese shit on Amazon.
By the way, this is how you know how good Succession is. This JD of Straight Shot fame would fit right in. They wouldn't even have to get him in costume if he had to go into a Succession.
Oh yeah, he definitely is
right
like a Kendall Roy in real life.
No, he's like a guy Kendall would meet who's an even bigger douchebag than Kendall, like one of those kinds of guys. You know, like a guy he would have to get money from. Like he's like right there as one of the
guy you'd have to suck up to.
Yeah, exactly.
Exchange it all for fear of being judged undignified. So you lose it all, the parts that make us feel alive.
Why is he like
Release the break and all.
All right, I want to see the finale. Well, yeah, I want to see how.
No.
Yeah. Wow, dude. Can you imagine being an employee and have to watch that for 15 minutes?
That's worse than that's the worst. That's the worst like corporate forced fun I can imagine.
That cannot have been more forced fun. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like they do that to us at my job, but like
where do you work again?
It's not that bad.
Yeah, where do you work? What's the address?
So, Dalton, I don't know if I showed you this, but JD from JD in the Straight Shot just did Wizard of Oz live at the Sphere, and he came in as the wizard.
Oh, that's God.
You guys want to see this?
Jesus Christ.
Now, if I were him, if I was him, I'd have JD in the Straight Shot open for the Wizard of Oz.
Galen Jennings, very well done, Chris Capella.
And so, yeah, that guy owns the Knicks. It's actually kind of a tragedy that this is like the best Knicks team potentially ever. And he's the guy. He was this close to having to sell it, this close. And then he accidentally made the best Knicks team of all time. So he's never going to fucking sell it.
Keenan, where'd you get that Ralph Lauren hat?
Oh, dude, I got it at a thrift store, man.
Dude, that's a cool looking hat.
Oh, Dalton, I didn't tell you this, but for your birthday, I actually got you a Ralph Lauren Davis hat.
Thank you. That's just what I wanted. A hat that makes me want to fucking kill myself.
All right, Dalton, don't be mean. I just want the record to show. Lauren, if you're watching, I would love to have sex with you. All right, anyway, let's look at this REINER tier list. All right.
We're doing Rob Reiner tears? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we all shed tears for it, but
oh yeah, go. Well,
I mean, the man's had a lot. The man's had a lot of duds, but also a lot of bangers. So I think this will be interesting.
His biggest dud was Nick Reiner.
Flip it. All right, I guess we're starting with a few John Goodman. Where do we go here? I'm gonna put it. I would actually put it between B and C. Hot take.
I've actually never seen it.
So Few Good Men.
B range it.
I'm gonna put it in B because it's mostly pretty boring.
Yes,
and pretty rote. But the two good scenes are like the best scenes that have ever been made. The You Can't Handle the Truth scene is like the best courtroom scene that's ever been. Like, it's not even fucking close. Like, it's the template for. It's apparently the most unrealistic fucking scene in a courtroom ever. But it definitely if it weren't for that, it would be C, maybe even D. But it's B because of that, and it's Tom Cruise and Nicholson. That's just a lot.
The Tom Cruise "fuck you" is so clean. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah, it really is just so. I mean. Let's just watch a little fucking little bit of that. That's just it's just such a good time.
You're not gonna be able to monetize the stream now.
I don't care, man.
Little bastard.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a recess.
I'd like an answer to the question, Judge.
The court will wait for an answer.
If Lieutenant Kendrick gave an order that Santiago wasn't to be touched, then why did he have to be transferred? Colonel, Lieutenant Kendrick ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Lieutenant Kendrick to do.
Object!
And when it went bad, you cut these guys loose!
Your Honor!
You had markets inside a phony transfer!
Your Honor!
You doctored the logbook! You coerced the doctor!
Consider yourself in contempt!
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility.
You dirty Jew. You dirty Jew.
Simon the waitress,
I never thought of that.
was it? You weep for Santiago and you curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know, that Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives, and my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible.
Yes, he deserved to die, and I hope he burns in hell.
Different courtroom.
I guess I'll be going over to the cuckoo's nest.
Principle to you saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall.
So this is actually a great. This monologue actually resonates. This is Donald Trump's appeal, like right here. Accidentally, if Sorkin wrote this now, I'd be like, you fucking corny bastard. But this is good.
Need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I would rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job. Did you order the code red? You're goddamn right I did.
I mean, it's just such a
bombshell.
That movie's so
such a.
I don't know how you don't have
That scene is amazing. That whole
yeah,
all the courtroom stuff is great, but a lot of like, it's very, maybe it's just been outdone of movies that have made since then that were inspired by it, but it's very like rote. It's very cable movie. But then once Tom and Jack are like squaring up, it's like, okay, this is like fucking Kino.
I mean, I think it's like good film where it
looky here, Tom Cruise. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And you had yourself an easy rider. But at the end of the day, I set that corporal shining. I don't care if you had 8 easy pieces. The bucket list.
His best line ever.
I think where it really show like what it does well, where it really showcases Rob Reiner's skill as a filmmaker, as a director, is it's creating. There's like so much tension. And,
you can't handle your bucket list. Dominic.
What about the Robbie? You should do the line: "The Carol the waitress meets Simon the boop."
Yeah, Carol the waitress meets Simon the fag. Dominic Strauss-Kahn, here's Cruising Joe List. I'm Jack Nicholson.
Okay,
there you go.
Anyway, it's cool that it's like, there's so much tension and energy and excitement in this like scene where it's just two guys talking to each other. Like,
yeah, it's also one of Sorkin's first feature film scripts, and you can kind of tell he's working out the kinks, which is what I say when what's the lead singer of the Kinks? I'm fucking up this joke already. I was gonna say I'm his personal trainer. But he's working out the kinks, obviously, in that screenplay. What is that guy's name? Lead singer of the Kinks, because I'm going to use that joke later.
Yeah.
All right. When I'm Ray Davies, his personal trainer, I'm working out the kinks.
Well, what makes it exciting, exhilarating, tense, suspenseful, kinetic is Rob Reiner's direction.
Yes, I actually think him and Sorkin were a weirdly good pair because they both are like hopium guys at the end of the day, kind of. Like Sorkin is not a cynic.
They're boomer libs.
Yeah.
Boomer libs.
Boomer libs. But that gets us, actually, we should do next The American President, which I am putting in A. I love
heard of this movie.
Oh, man, it's one of my favorite guilty pleasures. It is, Nick Oldershaw put it well, it's president porn. It's definitely, like, stupid. It's another Aaron Sorkin screenplay, Rob Reiner.
Yeah, that's a very Sorkin sounding screenplay.
It's here's what I like about Rob Reiner. He made the best movies that you can watch with girls, in my opinion. And American President is like it stars gay actor Michael Douglas and Martin Sheen, double president.
A necessary genre of film for sure.
Songs or movies you can watch with girls about how sick the president is, but it's also like a romance. It's an underrated. It is an underrated. That's when I watched it with well, she broke up with me right after, but I did watch it with.
Oh well, damn, dude.
But it's
Maybe
Julia
it's
Roberts.
not a good movie to watch with girls then.
Has suggested that being president of this country was to a certain extent about character. And although I have not been willing to engage in his attacks on me, I've been here 3 years and 3 days. And I can tell you without hesitation, being president of this country is entirely about character. For the record, yes, I am a card-carrying member of the ACLU, but the more important question is, why aren't you, Bob? This is an organization whose sole purpose is to defend the Bill of Rights. So it naturally begs the question, why would a senator, his party's most powerful spokesman and a candidate for president, choose to...
Whoa, Martin looks just like Charlie there. That's great. Look at that. Hold on.
And a candidate
tiger blood.
Identical. Choose to reject upholding the Constitution. Now, if you can answer that question, folks, then you're smarter than I am, because I didn't understand it until a few hours ago.
What's she getting into tonight?
America.
Wait, is that cat too?
Isn't
that
easy.
woman's probably like 60 now.
America.
I'm not hearing a deal breaker.
I guess so.
Is advanced citizenship. You've got to want it bad, because it's going to put up a fight. It's going to say, you want free speech? Let's see you acknowledge a man whose words make your blood boil, who's standing center stage and advocating at the top of his lungs that which you would spend a lifetime opposing at the top of yours. You want to claim this land as a land of the free? Then the symbol of your country cannot just be a flag. The symbol also has to be one of its citizens exercising his right to burn that flag in protest. Now show me that. Defend that. Celebrate that in your classrooms. Then you can stand up and sing about the land of the free. I've known Bob Rumson for years, and I've been operating under the assumption that the reason Bob devotes so much time and energy to shouting at the rain was that he simply didn't get it. Well, I was wrong. Bob's problem isn't that he doesn't get it. Bob's problem is that he can't sell it. We have serious problems to solve, and we need serious people to solve them. And whatever your particular problem is, I promise you, Bob Rumson is not the least bit interested in solving it. He is interested in two things, and two things only: making you afraid of it and telling you who's to blame for it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win elections.
Hang on, I gotta grab my baby.
You gather a
real
group
quick.
of middle-aged, middle-class, middle-income voters who remember with longing an easier time.
Anyway, you get the point. It's a fun guilty pleasure.
Dude, that's Aaron Sorkin just masturbating in front of us. That was like, dude, that was
well,
like,
you know
so
what? That was a little West Wingy. Most of it is like a
that
rom.
was whew.
All
That-
right,
that was
that
like-
was a little the newsroom for
that
sure.
was just it just dude that
Hold on,
that
that's
just
not
sounds
that's
like
not the part I like. I kind of just clicked on the first good clip or the most, but like the dialogue is the fun part where they're just like kind of talking.
We're 3 votes down again, sir, for opportunity.
Sir. Leon, there's got to be 3 votes someplace.
There isn't.
Bullshit. There's got to be somebody out there.
Isn't, sir.
Storch.
I beg your pardon?
What about Storch?
No, Storch is a no.
Mr. President. Wagner.
No.
Sobel.
No.
Clark.
No.
Not that Clark, the one from Indiana.
That one too, sir.
Mr. President, I think we have to do this.
AJ, she is 1 vote away. It's important legislation that for the first time has a
I
legitimate...
don't find the sexy scenes. It's like a sexy movie. I think it is Julia Roberts. Maybe I'm wrong. The hell?
Again, President, I don't know what to say.
This chick.
I'm speechless.
All evidence to the contrary. What would happen if I called Sydney Wade and asked her to be my date at the state dinner on Thursday evening?
President can't just go out on a date.
Oh my god, he's so much like Charlie. That's crazy.
I'm having dinner.
It's Charlie's daddy.
Having lunch at the Kremlin.
I don't know what happened. One minute I was calling him a mockery of an environmental leader. The next minute I had a date.
Funny, all the clips just this is how you know YouTube is made by men. It's just all the West Wing-y kind of clips and none of like the romance part of the movie.
Right.
The movie is a romance.
She didn't say anything about me.
Well, no, sir, but I can pass her a note before study hall.
Would you like to dance?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yes, sir. I'd love to.
She's hot.
Never mind that she is the hired gun of an ultra-liberal political action committee. And never mind that his 12-year-old daughter is sleeping down the hall.
Lucy, are you okay with this? My having dinner with a lady?
Dad, it's cool. Just go for it.
Never mind any of that, folks. My name is Bob Rumson, and I'm running for president.
In the past 7 weeks, 59% of the country has begun to question your family values.
This poll doesn't talk about my presidency. This poll talks about my life.
I gotta nip this in the bud. This has catastrophe written all over it. Sydney, the man is the leader of the free world. He's brilliant, he's funny, he's an above average dancer. Isn't it possible our standards are just a tad high?
Do you think there'll ever be a time when you can stand in a room with me and not think of me as the president?
Annette Bening is a beauty.
She's beautiful in this too. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little sucker for that kind of romance, so I definitely am I put it's guilty pleasure territory. I put an A for the romance element. There is also a lot of Sorkin doing a dry run for West Wing for sure, obviously.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. That's
all those
West Wing
scenes
type of movie.
Well, all the YouTube scenes is so funny. It's like this is how you can tell YouTube's run by men. They just put all the politics scenes on YouTube. I'm like, where the fuck are the nice little romance? What about the part where they takes out to dinner and they have a nice he asks her out on a nice little date? How about that little scene?
Yeah,
because that's what makes it unique. Is you never see that like a rom-com starring the president.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so
It
I
should be a
recommend
rom-com starring Donald Trump where he's just like grabbing pussies. That'd be pretty good.
Hey, we're in a romantic comedy. Have sex with me now because it's.
Have you ever heard of the Olive Garden?
So yeah, if you ever happen to date a redheaded woman, that's a good one to watch with each other.
I did that.
So
I did that
what's a good one? All right, what's a good next one that we could talk about here? I put Stand By Me S tier. How about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes or no?
There's gotta be like a there's gotta be a different redheaded woman in New York that you can find.
I have been.
Okay, good.
Her name is ChatGPT.
Okay. What ethnicity is that? I mean, I guess redheads are still just white.
Hey, I'm gay acting Michael Douglas.
Let's not do Come Town bits. Come on.
Why not?
We were doing our own,
Nick Mullen is dead.
It is true. He did die. I guess, so all those bits are on the table.
Whoops, sorry. Oh, God damn it. No. I'm dating another redheaded girl right now.
That's cool.
Okay, so I put Stand By Me in S tier. How's that? So I was rewatching it. It's on Netflix.
Robbie's dating Seth Green.
And by dating, I mean we went on 2 dates, and she invited me up to her apartment room, and then I got scared and left because girls are scary.
You went to dinner with her? What'd you eat?
We went to vegan Chinese food.
All right, I would just find someone else.
Move on.
Yeah, she could not have been giving more hints, and I got scared and left.
Vegan Chinese.
He doesn't drink, so I wasn't drinking, so I got scared. I was like, I don't know what to do here.
There's some good eggplant dishes there,
I've got an eggplant for you. Actually, the food was very good. It was like the best noodles they had really good Dan Wicks noodles.
There you go.
Steely Dan noodles.
So I didn't realize Stand By Me I forgot that it's mostly just a hangout movie. And here's the thing. Here's why I like Stand By Me is I usually cannot stand child actors. I cannot stand like coming of age stories, child actors, but Stand By Me just is like great. It just is really, really authentic and good.
I agree with you that it is a good movie, but the issue I always have with like child actors, like movies about plucky youths going on adventures or whatever, is like they're all written by grown ass people.
Stephen King,
who I think maybe forget like what a child is.
Yeah.
All the kids are so much more mature and speak like adults, like more than.
And that's kind of Stand By Me, to be honest. They do kind of talk a little. They're very precocious.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be what, like 12 in that movie?
Yeah, they do. They all talk like they're 19, but maybe that's why they're fun to watch.
Yeah, because like when I was that age, like I was scared to say cusses. And
Pruitt makes a good point. So this cast was actually like the 80s Avengers. Oh, you know what's great though is Kiefer Sutherland is the slightly older kid. He's like, yeah, Jews will fuck you or whatever. That's hilarious. That is.
Show me the 1099s beat me to the joke I was literally about to make. So well done. Show me the 1099s. I was about to drop that.
I'm Jack Bauer.
What do they replace the dog with in vegan Chinese food?
Incredible.
Very well done, sir.
But you know what's funny is I also forgot like me kind of like soundtrack. They have copied that soundtrack in every movie that has a flashback in the 50s since then. They've just used those songs. But this was the first movie to use those songs, which is pretty cool. Like it's almost like some Rob Reiner's films don't hold up that well, but not because of him, but because because of the influence, right? Because like Spinal Tap is a great example. I didn't know this. Apparently, Rob Reiner coined the term mockumentary, and he used it a lot in the press. So he coined it and used it.
Like Best in Show, is that him too?
That's Christopher.
No, that's
Christopher Guest. Okay, that's right.
But Spinal Tap came first, and Rob Reiner directed Spinal Tap. So that template he came up with. And apparently,
I was wondering
the best movie.
And apparently, in the press, he came up with the term mockumentary, and he used it a lot. And that was the entire marketing hook for like the movie. He was like, "It's a mockumentary, not a documentary."
Right.
I was wondering if because I mean, there was things like that before Spinal Tap, but I was wondering like how, because it does seem like there's a Spinal Tap is this sort of inflection point in movies and TV where creates the template for that kind of thing, and then you end up getting like stuff like The Office and
and Jack Black just said Tenacious D would not exist without Spinal Tap. So I don't think Spinal Tap holds up that well as a comedy. Like I watched it.
Oh, really? I disagree. I think it's
Robbie. That's crazy. It's good.
I think Spinal Tap's great.
For what it is, it's perfect.
Boston's not a college town. Great line.
Going to 11, I will say, when I was a kid, made me laugh fucking hard as shit.
Dude, I think the line about lick my love thing is so real.
Too. You know what? It's so hard. It's so hard to be. I mean, come on, Spinal Tap is awesome.
We gotta watch.
I was talking to Nick Oldershaw, who's being a little contrarian about Rob Reiner, and he's like, he was a journeyman. Why is everyone saying he was a great director? I'm like, this Spinal Tap alone is a great contribution to directing because he came up with that format. That's huge. You know.
He's the Steph Curry of directing, right, Robbie?
No, he's not.
Change the game.
He's more like a Wilt. No, not a Wilt. Who's
like I kind of see.
You know what? He's like a Tim Duncan. Rob Reiner is the Tim Duncan of directing.
Okay.
He's like a not flashy crowd pleaser.
I mean, I kind of see where Nick is coming from. That Rob Reiner movies, like I don't know if he had like a distinct style that was like.
No, he didn't. No, you cannot tell it's a Rob Reiner movie just from unless you knew it for sure.
But he was a very
he had a great he had such a good eye for what audiences would like, and I think that should not go unnoticed. Right? Yeah. Like that run that he did from we can talk about it in a second, but that run from 85 to 91. Very few directors have had a run like that. And that you have to give it to him. You really just have to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, even if you think is like
and Spinal Tap, even if he's not like the most, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Dalton, but even if it's not like he's not the most influential director overall, Spinal Tap alone to comedy is one of the most influential things that's ever been made, and a lot of that is because of the direction. Yeah, all of Christopher Guest's movies since Spinal Tap followed the format of Spinal Tap, and it was directed by Rob Reiner.
Yeah. I guess he's not so much a stylistic director. Like his movies don't have the feel of like an auteur, I suppose. Mm-hmm. But he definitely was very good at directing movies, and I do think he, like maybe it's just time and place. Like he just happened to be there and be the guy that made the thing at that time. But you got like Spinal Tap, you got When Harry Met Sally, you got Princess Bride. These movies that are like so influential that they like reverberate throughout all of culture, after they're made.
I'm putting
influence everything afterward. So I mean, Nick is being gay.
Well, here's the thing: is Rob Reiner, and this is what I like about him. I love guys who make great Universal stuff that's also good. That's why I love Peter, Ted, all that stuff. I love guys who just go for pleasing a crowd, but then they don't sacrifice quality, like they don't pander or anything like that. They don't pandertron. And I think Rob Reiner really nailed that. He really walked that line for a long time, where he just wanted to make crowd pleasers, but didn't because when you think of crowd pleasers, you think of like studio driven, pandery, cheesy, and yeah, some of his shit's a little cheesy, but you got the sense that he made the movies he wanted to make, and
a lot of his shit's charming.
Thank you.
He's one of the guys. Rob Reiner's one of the guys that he keeps the lights on. It's like you can't have every director be Chris Nolan and Tarantino.
Exactly. You need a Frank Capra. You need a guy.
I gotta go, fellas. My baby's acting up. Thanks for having me on the stream.
Hey, thanks, Keenan. Good to see you.
Buddy.
Peace, fellas.
Good night.
Lint says Rob Grinder. Okay, please don't say that.
Come on. The body is still warm.
I think we can all agree on this one, though. Misery, S tier. Come on.
That's S tier.
Misery is so fucking good. That's an amazing one.
He really captures the Stephen King feel.
That's up there. That is up there. It's like the second tier King adaptations, I would say, but it's the top of the second tier.
Yeah.
Shining is the best one. I'd even put Stand By Me in The Shining.
Well, the funny thing about The Shining is that movie does not in any way
capture King.
Invoke any of what it feels like to read a Stephen King book, because it's so uniquely Kubrick's movie. It's
I think it's a good. It's kind of a great McCartney-Lennon thing, where it's a great melding of two ideas into one great thing.
Whereas
it's the dark and the light together,
But Misery, though,
it's a straightforward adaptation of King. Is the best one.
Yeah, Misery definitely
besides Shawshank, maybe
Misery and Stand By Me. Actually, they're both based on
S tier. Yeah, if you're gonna go pure Stephen King adaptation, It Chapter 1, Misery, Stand By Me. But if you're gonna talk just pure great best Stephen King movie, I mean, The Shining is number one, of course. But
sure,
if you're just doing a guy who just was adapting the book and did a good job, these are the two best ones. Probably.
Did you see where that guy that plays adult Eddie in It Chapter 2 killed himself? Ziggy.
Oh, Sabatka. Yeah, the guy from The Wire. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
It's so sad.
Damn,
it's a bummer. So I haven't seen North, but I did see who played. So this is Roger Ebert's least favorite movie. Have you seen Roger Ebert's review?
Heard of this?
No.
North review. Let me pull up his review for North, because
do I need to see any of the other directions?
Okay, Dalton, that's enough.
Get serious.
Come on, get serious. Come on, get serious.
I've never even heard of this movie.
So this is from RogerEbert.com's review of North.
Is it about
just
Peter
a thumbs
North?
Down. No, it's not about Peter North. God damn it. Get out of here.
Dude,
Funny. He says, I hated this movie. Hated this movie. Hated it. Hated every simpering, stupid, vacant audience and
talking like the Grinch.
I hated this movie. Hated this movie. Hated it. Hated every simpering, stupid, vacant, audience-insulting moment of it. Hated the sensibility that anyone would like it. Hated the implied insult to the audience by its belief that anyone would be entertained by it. I hold it as an item of faith that Rob Reiner is a gifted filmmaker. Among his credits are This Is Spinal Tap, The Sure Thing, Princess Bride, Stand By Me, When Harry Met Sally, and Misery. I list those titles as an incantation against this one. So weirdly, I think its legacy is maybe Roger Ebert's most scathing review. I have not seen it. The only thing I know about it is that Julia Louis-Dreyfus and George both play the parents of the titular character North.
Yeah. So I don't know what this movie is.
Let's just watch
there you go.
Wasn't Roger Ebert's most scathing review for Freddy Got Fingered? And
that was up there too, but I think that's known as his most scathing one. But he did also
no.
Yeah.
The one thing that we cannot control in this life is who our parents are. Delta Henry was stuck with it.
Pants, that's what I know. I know pants. All kinds of pants. All kinds of pants.
Hey, let me tell you something. Mom?
It's not like baseball, where if you don't like the deal you have with one team, you can become a free agent and try to get a better deal with another team.
Free agency.
If you want my advice, go home, make up, and goodbye.
What a scoop! I keep becoming a free agent and going around offering his services as a devoted son to the highest bidding set of parents. I'm proud of you, kid. You got a lawyer? Let's get cracking.
He is not physically in the arms of either his new parents or his original parents by noon on Labor Day. He will be remanded to an orphanage. And if any of you...
By the way, what a classic gag. When you get bad news and you just fall backwards like that.
Parents
Good way to get a concussion.
on Labor Day, he will...
By the way, it's George and Elaine. I mean, incredible stunt.
And look
casting.
at George here. He's still like, what year was this? 94.
This is, you got to give this to Rob Reiner. He was on the Seinfeld tip early because Seinfeld was not a smash hit like that yet.
Yeah, and he's still at like looks like maybe a Norwood 3 here. This is before he was
a Northwood.
Yeah, yeah. But it looks like,
is that Sean Penn?
Who?
Sean Penn.
Oh,
is that him?
I don't know who that is.
Dude, Rob pulled out all the favors in this.
Like you to become Aykroyd.
Yeah, he pulled out. Dude, this cast is actually crazy. I gotta watch this movie.
Big call, right? Everything I own is the best. That's why we'd like you to become our...
Whoa, who's that on the right?
I don't know, dude. I've literally never heard of this movie.
Yeah,
I thought it was your favorite movie.
No.
He'll never pull this off.
He's not. He can do anything.
His folks are gonna fight it.
Of course they are. They're not going to take this lying down.
Oh my god. George and Elaine are gonna fuck.
a little squeezing his titty.
Hang in there, kid. You'll find what you're looking for.
Hey.
What the fuck is this movie?
I did not gather the plot really much at all from that.
Yeah, Rob kind of lost it right after 91. But let's you know what, let's tie a bow in this because I haven't seen any of these.
Oh, and yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I'm giving the bucket list an A. But other than that,
we should watch North for our crowded theater.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's do North for the crowded
Really
theater. Yes, that's a great idea. Yeah, and I would be remiss if I didn't say I think When Harry Met Sally is one of the greatest movies ever made and by far the best rom-com. It set the template for rom-coms and it was never bested. It was the Blue Album of rom-coms.
It's definitely a movie that you should watch kind of with your guard up or kind of like at a distance, because it can, if you watch that movie and ingest any of what happens in it into your own life, like if you watch it and think like, you know how life imitates art, imitates life, and movies can influence.
Well, Paul imitates Blart.
I just feel like if you watch, that is true. If you watch When Harry Met Sally and any of that speaks to you, you're gonna end
the
up.
The whole thing speaks to me, by the way.
Dude, it does. Oh, I guess there's
my favorite part, by the way. My favorite part. I'm sorry. Sorry, finish your thought.
I just feel like it can really cause you to end up just really hating women because, like, the whole movie.
No, you know what though? It fixes you from Annie Hall, which can really hate you hating women. But it's like the Suboxone to Annie Hall's heroin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel like when Harry Met Sally,
what's the Suboxone taken for?
To get off Oxy.
Okay, so Oxy is Annie Hall, Suboxone is When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, I just feel like because when I watched When Harry Met Sally, I definitely was like,
you just fast forward to the parts of Katz's Deli to figure out what to order, correct?
Yeah, and I was like, how do I have what she's having? I don't know how to do that, but I just feel like if you watch it and it speaks to you in any sort of way where that it gives you like an impression of like that's how life can be or whatever. You know the way.
Dude, I know it's so that's my favorite part of the movie is like that Billy Crystal somehow like she's like you're the most eligible bachelor in New York. You fucked everyone in New York. He's like, what can I do? Of course, I'm just so hot. I'm just such like a hot guy. What do you want from me?
I'm not even
he's like such a nerdy. Let me try and find this.
I'm not even talking about the Gary Goldman bit.
Is that a Gary Goldman bit? Because I've been saying that for
It is
years.
a Gary Coleman bit.
Fuck me, dude. Because that's like I've been saying that about Owen Harriman Sally forever.
That's what you were referencing. No, I'm just talking about the
yes, Marie.
The way the movie
good.
is like it demonstrates that if you're just friends with a woman, but you really want to have sex with her, that can happen for sure. You know what? You can make that happen if you really persist and go for it. That this lady who you're just friends with will fall in love with you, and you get to have sex with her.
I actually don't think that's. I think so, Don. I think you're kind of misinterpreting the message here. I think the message is actually like, and it's for women, that all of your male friends actually just want to have sex with you.
There's
that they should know, and they all love when Harry met Sally, but don't take that message.
I just feel like if you're a guy like me, it can set you up for disappointment. That it could cause you to have like unrealistic expectations that when you befriend women for the purposes of having sex with them, and then they don't have sex with you, it can cause you to really develop a lot of animosity toward women.
No. I think it's for women. I think it's for women. I think this movie was a PSA to women being like, hey, all of your male friends actually just want to have sex with you. I really do.
I don't. But
I think that's the message. Here, let's watch the because I need to. Let's see. We'll be a judge of that after.
All right.
By the way, look at this young, sprightly Billy Crystal at 19.
Right. Let's just say, just for the sake of argument, that it was a come on. What do you want me to do about it? I take it back, okay? I take it back.
You can't take it back.
Why not?
Because it's already out there.
Oh, geez, what are we supposed to do? Call the cops? It's already out there.
Just let it lie. Okay?
Great, let it lie. That's my policy. That's what I always say. Let it lie. Want to spend the night in a motel? See what I did? I didn't let it lie.
Harry.
I said I would, and then I didn't.
Harry.
I went the other way.
Harry.
What?
We are just going to be friends, okay?
Great, friends. It's the best thing. You realize, of course, that we could never be friends.
Why not?
What I'm saying is, and this is not a come on in any way, shape, or form, is that men and women can't be friends because the sex part always gets in the way.
That's not true. I have a number of men friends and there is no sex involved.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You're saying I'm having sex with these men without my knowledge?
No, what I'm saying is they all want to have sex with you.
They do not.
Do too.
They do not.
Do too.
How do you know?
Because no man can be friends with a woman that he finds attractive. He always wants to have sex with her.
So you're saying that a man can be friends with a woman he finds unattractive?
No, you pretty much want to nail him too.
What if they don't want to have sex with you?
Doesn't matter, because the sex thing is already out there, so the friendship is ultimately doomed, and that is the end of the story.
Well, I guess we're not going to be friends then.
Guess not.
I mean, that is
Too
true.
bad.
We preach.
You were the only person that I knew in New York.
See, isn't that brilliant?
Yeah, I do think. Like, here's what I'm thinking. There's like, how many times in your life have you befriended a lady, and you're like sitting there with her?
Was Harry the original Chud?
He might be a proto Chud, yeah.
Yeah, proto Chud for sure.
But how many times have you been spending time with a gal who you're like just friends with, and you realize like you're thinking to yourself, God, I do like this lady. I'm happy being friends with her. We're having a good time. I really hope she doesn't realize how much I really like with her. Like how you're just trying to like not behave in a way that gives away how much you want to have sex with her. So
yeah,
you know you're gonna like that's gonna fuck this up.
And
then like there, it can happen where you spend enough time with her that eventually you go, I'm just gonna tell her. I'm just gonna put it out there and see.
That's so true.
And then that's the end of it. She'll
That's
go.
the end. It's over.
Oh, you only wanted to be friends with me because you thought I'd have sex with you?
Oh, it was transactional.
Yeah.
And my name is Lauren Davis. All right, this is the last one. Princess Bride. Where are we putting this?
S.
That's S tier, baby.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan. I don't really get it, but I'll take your guys' word for it. We're putting it at S.
Dude. Well,
I'm not into fantasy or fairy tales, I guess, but you guys are both
more into fairies.
All right, Dalton, that's enough. But what a run, by the way. How many directors even have 5 movies in S tier? There's not that many. These are great films.
David Ayer.
Those are all great.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of like good to great, like just good movies. Like
I definitely think he had his moment in the sun. Like he had like a.
It was a Linsanity run for sure, but
Yeah,
still,
he had
that's
his-
like he's a reverse Woody Allen, where he had 5 great movies and that was about it. But
Yeah,
these
he's
are
not a
both fun.
pedophile.
American President and Bucket List, I think, are underrated. And I like here's all I'll say about the Bucket List. I think it's better in the rear view because A, it's Jack Nicholson's final starring film, and B, they just don't make movies like that anymore, where it's just like old guys being silly. So
There was a renaissance in the 90s of that for sure.
So that's it. I guess is that all we have to say?
I don't
You know what my favorite Rob Reiner movie might be As Good as It Gets.
Oh shit! That's a Rob Reiner? That's a really good one. That's it.
You have no idea what your work means to me.
What does it mean to you?
When somebody out there knows what it's like to be in here.
Oh, God, this is like a nightmare.
Oh, come on, just a couple of questions. How hard is that? How do you write women so well?
I think of a man, and I take away reason and accountability.
Facts. That's facts.
I'm the Departed.
Yo, that's facts, son.
Yeah.
I guess Nick does have a point that Rob Reiner is not like a standout director.
He's a journeyman.
I had no idea that he directed that.
No, that's James L. Brooks. That's the joke.
Oh,
him and James L. Brooks are like the same guy to me. That's
well,
the bit.
We got to go see
Also-
Ella McKay.
Oh, I would love to see Ella McKay.
Which I still don't even understand what it like. Why?
Oh, this is my favorite Rob Reiner film, by the way.
He's from the Chinese government. I mean, he's just scared shitless.
Government man. Scared. I'm concerned about a Chinaman who thinks it's wise to come to a business transaction with automatic weapons.
大佬擔心㗎，嚟咗真你哋大陸佬，要帶啲機關槍嚟做生意交易。
For his own good, tell Bruce Lee and the Karate Kids none of us are carrying automatic weapons. Because here, in this country, it don't add inches to your dick. You get a life sentence for it.
喂，你啲黐線啊！你快啲收啲機關槍啊！快啲咯，收起咯！放槍，放你槍。
And maybe we had some of that Homeland Security money.
No ticky, no laundry. So yeah, that's a good Rob Reiner movie too.
Yeah, that is a really good Rob Reiner movie. The Departed.
I'm Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, I mean he will be missed. He really was like an inspirational figure to me because he was fat as shit his whole life and still lived to be 78. He made it to say he might have lived longer were it not for that
confounded Tom Rude.
Yeah, that dude. What Nick Reiner did to his dad was disrespectful.
I mean, this guy was out
of pocket, honestly.
So
I mean,
rude.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Nick Reiner. This is a Nick Oldershaw bit, but he said Nick Reiner might be one of the biggest losers of all time.
Yeah, the story is.
This is another great Rob Reiner film.
Oh yeah,
I like it.
Dude, these goatees are
Why not, man?
diabolical.
Because Bill, I got this rat, this gnawing, eating fucking rat. And it brings up questions. You know, see, Bill, like, you're the new guy. Girlfriend. Why don't you stay in the bar that night I got your numbers? Social security numbers. Everybody's fucking numbers.
Is there something that you just want to go ahead and ask me? Because I'll give you the fucking answer, all right? Frank, look at me. Look at me. I'm not the fucking rat, okay? I'm not the fucking rat.
Start with you agree there is a rat.
You said there is one, all right? I base most of what I do on the idea that you're pretty fucking good at what you do.
Sure. You, William, what would you do?
Anyway,
enthralling.
Great film.
Damn, I love The Departed.
So, Jack, there's a rat. I heard he might be out there in Chinatown, and it might be as good as it gets. But you've got mail, and
okay,
yeah, keep going, keep running.
What's the other one? I'm Googling as good as it gets other movie. I'm Googling as good as it gets other movie. Something's gotta give.
You come out the other side, baby. You had to build it up.
Woo!
Damn, dude.
All right, we did it, right? Huh?
Yeah.
We ranked the Rob Reiner movies. I think we paid a beautiful tribute to him.
Mm-hmm. By the way, folks, Crowder Boy is going to be on Tuesday this week.
Oh, is that tomorrow? Oh, yeah. I also invited Taylor Drew to be on, who did the Naked Roast at Skankfest. So she's going to come on and tell us all about that.
Not tomorrow. No, Tuesday is in 2 days. Today's Sunday. Right?
Oh, okay. So Monday on Robbiewood, I have Taylor Drew on, who's going to tell us about being naked to Skankfest.
Yeah.
So come on to that if anyone wants to come on. Dalton, you want to ask her about her boobs?
Sure. And then Tuesday will be Crowder Boys. I think Sal is going to join us.
Oh, it'll be a nice celebration of Christmas. I also already made the thumbnail.
Okay.
Stephen A. Grinchmas.
Oh yeah.
Should I show that? This is all for the heads who are here, actually, yeah. Because I actually spent like 3 hours on this retardedly. I've been really enjoying doing my little design.
Yeah, dude, you've been doing your visual art.
It's been fun. I like learning a new skill that I'm actually like interested in. You know what I mean? Like it's been a while. It reminds me of like school.
Yeah, because the way I do thumbnails is I just add a watermark, like something that says it's corn fed or Crowder Boys.
Yeah, of course.
And then I go to a website to reorient it so it fits the thumbnail.
No, it's nice for me because I like playing around in Canva and like learning and all that stuff. So it's fun. There's definitely no skin off my ass. Yeah, so I made this.
Shit, man, it's better than anything I can come up with.
Do you like that the mask is in there?
I do like that.
And not the Jim Carrey.
Another one of Jim Carrey's beloved green
characters. By the way, this took me way too long to make Crowder Boy's Grinch font. That took me so long to make. You don't even know. You don't even fucking know.
Yeah. Well, it's a bold new era in the new year because it'll be the arena of ideas moving forward.
Yeah, that's a good teaser.
Is Taylor Drew another Ivy Walk?
She's hotter than Ivy, though I love Ivy too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, Taylor Drew's hot. So everyone, please tune in tomorrow, and please, everyone, be my little wingman.
Okay.
Tell her to have sex with me, I guess is my point here. But she's going to be a great guest. She was at Skankfest in New Orleans. Maybe she'll do the next one, and now you can introduce yourself.
Do you even enjoy sex?
No, it's scary.
So
no,
scary.
I enjoy it. I actually do really enjoy it when it's happening, but everything leading up to it is scary.
Yeah, it's sometimes I wonder with sex.
It's actually okay. Mario 64. It's a lot like the levels. Everything up to it is so scary, but once you get the star, that's pretty sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose so. But then when you get the star, you just spit back out into that empty castle.
Mm-hmm. John Castle.
Every time, man.
What was it all for? Yeah, I guess with sex, the question always is the juice worth the squeeze?
Is the Jews worth the squeeze?
Yeah, is the Jews worth the squeeze? I think it's and it's maybe it is what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
That we deny in ourselves that this is our true want is companionship.
Want.
And we.
Hold on 1 second.
See, no, that just gave me chills. Oh no, this is terrifying.
No.
I like
Yes, that is really scary.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah,
dude, this was a great. Thank you guys so much for both of you guys were killing it. Thank
You're
you guys so
welcome.
much for joining me.
Yeah,
And,
dude.
It was a great tribute to Rob Reiner, and let's close out with a nice little song here. How about that?
Cause I can't rely on Louis, no she's too big, and I don't care about that stuff, no I'm not free. If you see me out in cold hard, say hi, but if you meet me in the clam, I'm a talkative guy. Maybe we'll talk over beers and remember that time, and we know we live in my lowest summer family guy. Yeah, a lot of white boys do impressions of me, and you always see my clips on your FYP. But that algorithm's always trying to censor me. They're even worse than the fellas at the FCC. Next day I'm walking in most of the boy. It's my fault, my life was comedy gold, but now it's just getting old. I look deep down in my heart, know I should be home with Mars, but work is just getting hard. With Mr. Bear still in charge, I wanna wake up and say, good morning USA, but I can't get out.
I never made it this far.
Anyway, I think of Daily and Steve. What will I do when they leave? At least there's Francine and Klaus, but Roger's still in my house. Say hi. Maybe we'll talk over beers and remember that time. And we know we live in my lowest summer family guy. Yeah, a lot of white boys do impressions of me, and you always see my clips on your FYP. But that algorithm's always trying to censor me. They're even worse than the fellas at the FCC.